Hi, I'm Don from DonDronesOn. Today I'm going to do possibly the craziest mission I've ever done, but it's a good one. So I'm going to be delivering some prescription medication by drone to the lady that lives, I don't know whether I'm pointing in quite the right direction, but there's a cottage over there, or house, and it is water access only. So in the summer, she gets here by boat or gets to her home by boat, no problem. In the winter, she can cross the ice, but right now we're kind of in that in-between zone where the ice is too dangerous to walk on and she needs her meds badly. So I'm going to be doing a quick reconnaissance flight. It's about 300 meters over there, but I want to make sure that I have a good spot to land. And then I'm going to be using my Mavic 2 Pro drone because it's heavier, bigger for carrying the meds on it. I've worked out a plan to strap them on, and but I want to check it out first with the Mini 4 just to make sure everything is cool. So hope this goes well. So here we go on the reconnaissance flight with my Mini 4 Pro. I was launching from a cottage property immediately across the lake from the destination property. I was fortunate enough to know the property owner, and he was happy to give me access for this mission. Thank you, Mark. There was a bank of trees along the waterfront, but there was a perfect clearing I could take off from. We could see Mary's home right across the lake. Mary's watching from her sunroom and on the phone with my partner, Joy. After some looking around, I decided this deck area would work for the landing, and the Mini 4 Pro managed it easily. Now, the reason I was doing the reconnaissance flight with the Mini 4 was because I was having charging issues with my Mavic 2 Pro's controller and didn't want to risk running low when doing the actual delivery. And as you'll see, that wasn't the only battery issue I had. So with the landing site determined and tested, I was ready to deliver the first of 2 vials of pills. The plan was to attach each vial to the top of the Mavic 2 Pro with 2 elasticized Velcro strips. I had tested this out a couple of days earlier and it worked perfectly. The payload was under 300 grams, well below the 500 gram payload limit for a Mavic 2 Pro. By the way, I chose to strap the pills on top instead of some sort of sling type arrangement underneath to avoid any issues with the vial becoming an unstable pendulum under the drone. So with Joy as spotter and in constant phone communications with Mary, I took off with the first of 2 vials of medication. The flight went perfectly. I was able to land on Mary's deck and stop the props. She quickly removed the pill vial and tightened up the straps so they didn't flap around. I took off again and returned across the lake without incident. Yay! That's when the fun began. So to be on the safe side, I swapped to my second of 3 fully charged batteries, strapped on the second vial of pills, and took off again. At treetop level, all hell broke loose. I got a low voltage alarm on the controller, and the drone quickly descended to the ground. A hard landing, but fortunately nothing was broken. Since this battery had been fully charged, but now registered as 0, I concluded that the battery had failed through lack of use. No problem, I said as I swapped in battery number 3, reattached the payload, and, well, cautiously took off again. I'm glad I was being cautious because the same thing happened again with battery 3. At 30 meters or so, the system decided the battery level was too low and the drone descended rapidly.
Coming down again.
This time the landing was very hard and the props would not stop. I think the downward facing sensors were blocked by the Velcro straps, and so the drone was confused about the altitude. By the time the dust settled, one of the props was broken. But once again, I was not deterred. I had spare props with me and even managed to get the broken locking lug out of the motor mechanism. Fun times. I decided to try one more time, this time reverting to my first battery, which still had over half a charge on it. My controller was my bigger concern because it was around 50% as well, with no way to reliably charge it. The charge port seems to be totally wonky. Yay. So off we went with the second and final vial of pills. The delivery went absolutely perfectly. I nailed the landing, Mary extracted the vial, and thanked us profusely.
Unbelievable. Oh, thank you guys. I don't understand. It's just amazing how it all worked out. Now I can control my pain now too. Thank you for the pill.
I relaunched the drone and it made it back overhead easily. Not surprisingly, I received a low battery warning as I descended, but no big deal, right? After all, I was landing. Well, with the drone less than a meter off the ground, it decided it absolutely needed to return to home. And guess what? Home was back on Mary's porch. Oh no. Nothing on the controller would cancel the RTH. I really don't know why. And I wasn't about to try a hand catch of a drone where the props didn't stop last time. So, with much anxiety, we tracked the drone back across the lake. It automatically landed absolutely perfectly on the porch, and, well, after explaining to Mary what had happened, she retrieved it for safekeeping until she can return the drone later in the season. So there we have it, a successful drone delivery of medication across this lake to Mary. Thank goodness everything worked out well. And the important thing is that the medication was delivered, it was delivered safely, and the drone is safe as well. That's it, that's all. Don't try this at home, kids. Bye.